Welcome back to Family Investment, and today I want to speak about RobinHood. Yeah, I'm one of the first few guys to speak about RobinHood years ago when it was at $9. Nobody watched the videos. Some of you have caught it. Well done riding the wave with me. As it stands, I think it's around about $63 now. So when it was this morning, it was about 55, went up 5%, 57. Now it's rocking almost 14-15% to $63 per share. Pretty impressive, huh? So let's talk about RobinHood today. Let's digest through the presentation and also the buy trigger update right at the end. But let me just share a bit of history when I bought RobinHood at $9 and why I was impressed with this. It's an all-in-one app for finance, crypto, trading, and the fact it can grow. And the brand is ridiculously popular. Everybody knows it after the movie that came out. But one thing that I like about this growth story is, let's go on this side, is this growth story. When I look at growth stocks, I like financials where if I go annual, if you go on the EPS, you can see from 21, 22 to 23, I like that S curve. I like the S curve. I can show you what I mean by S curves. When I look at growth stocks, I like the S curve story. I don't mind people making at a loss, okay? I don't mind it all, but it's the fact that you can actually go as, let me change the color, they can go from bottom to up. And we bought, it was round about still making loss point. This was the zone that I started buying. It keeps going, and now we're expecting the forecast to be even higher. That is what I like about growth. So I don't mind them making a loss, but when they're making money, that's when they start multiplying on a multi-bagger basis. So let's recap. Let's recap on what's RobinHood. Why is it so impressive? 0.43 EPS, they knock it out of the park with 1.01. That was super impressive. And then the fact that the revenue, 1 billion income dramatically increased, and now year-on-year revenue growth is 115. Deposit is growing, but all this, let's get into the details of the presentation to even open your eyes, especially like I said, we like the whole step ladder functionality, okay? The step ladder. So where are we coming from? So Q4 24 business plan, as you can see, this is not year by year yet. This is quarter on quarter, as you can see, it's trajectory. And I remember last quarter, the revenue was slightly low because the crypto revenue slowed a bit just before the election. And now when President Trump won the election, the crypto, as they stated in the earnings, has 4x the revenue. And can they sustain that? So we need to be careful. Still a reasonably high growth, high risk stock there. Okay, net deposit has increased. The results, Q4 is super impressive in revenue, and now all the forecast is even jumping higher as we speak on the Reventive and Bloomberg terminal. Okay, and roadmap. Okay, it's all about the fundamentals about the roadmap. The one I am in UK, we have got margins and option trading releases back in October. Now I think they announced last week that it is out. It's out. Now they've got loads of betting markets on the election. It was betting market, Super Bowl, it was there. And also the fact that, a reminder to everyone that RobinHood is trying to expand to the Far East, to set up a base in Singapore and to compete. And the apps is, I can say, it's one of the easiest apps to use. And that's where RobinHood shines on that basis. Okay, so as we go even deeper, roadmaps. And what we like here, what it impressed the analysts here is the increase in funded customers. 1.8. I'm not talking about 1.8, million dollars. We're talking about 1.8 folks year on year, and quarter on quarter increase. People are downloading, people are using. It's easy to use. The word of mouth, it spreads. UK, Europe, it's taking the place by storm. This reminds me of Netflix. I repeat, this reminds me of Netflix back in 17, 18, 19, where they're trying to expand to the Far East. This reminds me, and we're not even expanding to Far East yet. Asset and custody, now they've got 193 billion in Q4.
sitting net deposits, higher equity and crypto valuation. Retirement account. I thought this was like a meme account. I thought it was only young people that's buying this. You young people on Robinhood? No, people are putting their pension on Robinhood as well. So, and that is growing. That was what was impressive when I was looking about in Q1 2024, and now Q4, it's still growing. Now it is at 13 billion in Q4. We're not year on year. This is quarter on quarter, folks. This is incredible growth. So you think you own Palantir? Robinhood is chasing you, Mr. Palantir. And if you own Robinhood and Palantir, I give you a respect. Well done for buying those two. Okay. So continue gold subscribers, and I really want gold subscribers to come to the UK because that's the impressive one that I'm hoping for. Okay, net deposit record at 116 billion. And it goes on. You know, cryptos is pushing hard, option contracts. You know, it's not a one-trick pony anymore. Robinhood is expanding. They've got wallets, and you know what's the biggest disruption of all? You know, I look at Revolut here, the online banking. I'm not sure if Robinhood is going to be the all-in-one. It becomes banking, loans, and credit cards. But I know they're doing credit cards. But there's so much capacity for growth. There's so much. I mean, the company itself, I'm sure they're trying to do everything, but they need to find the best ROI. But the limitation is limitless just now. Different countries, they're acquiring a license quickly. To be able to acquire option trading, ISAs in the UK here, that is really, really fast, superior deployment, because they failed about back in 2019, 2020, and now they've succeeded. So I think they're on a roll here. Okay, they're on a roll here. And going transaction-based revenue, 200% year-on-year, 672 million in Q4. I mean, it's been a while since I've looked at an earnings, and sometimes you think, oh, this is year-on-year. No, this is quarter-on-quarter. I've repeated it many times. Net interest revenue up 25% year-on-year. So I mean, we can go on. Yeah, we can go on to where we are, where we're going to be based. But let's look at the BuyTrigger. I think that's what the followers, my club members, people care, because we're retail investors. We cannot focus on the deep numbers. We need to instruction, no emotion, systematic investing on what we can do. What is the BuyTrigger price? Let's visit that. Okay, so I on my database on Robinhood here, as you can see, this is my personal database that I share with folks. You can go on buytrigger.io to check this out. But where I'm coming from, I've rejigged the EPS. EPS has changed. The forecasts have changed dramatically. Okay, Robinhood, I was very hesitant. I put 19. I increased the valuation because growth is at 42. Okay, this is where we were, 19, 45, and 42%. I've updated on the 12th of like now, literally 5 minutes ago. I've checked. I look at technical analysis. I checked, and I am proud to say that BuyTrigger will increase significantly from 19 to 57. The growth has jumped to 55%. The valuation now is at $88 per share. So what I mean by this is, if Robinhood is below 57, it's a no-brainer. It's super undervalued. Buy. That's me even taking conservative values at 57. That's the value. But what am I expecting at the end of the year? 88. Okay, I'm expecting 88 at the end of the year. Let's go and visit the charts quickly. Okay, let me just get my charts up. Okay, so on my charts here, as you can see, you know, I can see a nice cup and handle forming. I'm not sure if the handle will ever form, but my BuyTrigger zone is round about that blue line there. So anything below that, I think it's gonna be volatile. Yeah, volatile. But end of the year, if they keep maintain the same tempo and momentum, we're looking at this zone where they could potentially head. So the sky is really the limit, and the momentum is here to stay. So this is me on the BuyTrigger for Robinhood. I hope you guys have enjoyed that. I'm just going to recap the BuyTrigger and valuation again. I hope you guys have enjoyed that, and please click the like and subscribe, and hope to share you guys more information like this on an awesome basis. Catch you later.